Hey guys, HMK here with the review for ARMS for the Nintendo Switch. Big thanks to my friends at Nintendo of America for providing me with a review copy to feature on my channel. I've had ARMS in my, ARMS for a while now, and there's a lot of hype behind this game as Nintendo's next big multiplayer online game. So, does it live up to all that hype? Well, I gotta say that I've had a blast with the game, and aside from some missteps in the overall presentation, ARMS should definitely be in your Nintendo Switch library. ARMS offers a plethora of modes to enjoy, including multiple single-player and multiplayer options, including standard battles, 100-man survival, and several sport-like modes such as V-Ball. ARMS features 10 playable characters, all with their own set of abilities and attributes, and when you take into account that each of them have a load of unlockable arms that each have their own trajectory and elements, the combinations available truly fit almost any gameplay style. The gameplay variety is extensive and fun and makes use of all the fast, frantic action that ARMS provide. Matches can support up to 4 people, but one-on-one is the real star of the show. The variety is also reflected in the controls options, which all work well and offer tight responses, even the motion controls. However, my optimal choice will have to be with the Pro Controller. There are loads of arms to collect and set up for each character, and those are the biggest factors you're gonna have to take into account when playing against others. Don't let the small cast of fighters fool you. The game gets incredibly deep thanks to all these options, and you're gonna have to keep track of what each of the arms do along with the character's own stats in order to come out on top, which is where the real fun potential of the game truly lies. As deep as it can be, however, ARMS is extremely accessible to anyone who just wants to pick up and play, but hardcore players will be able to enjoy the subtle complexity to the game. The visuals are vibrant, and gameplay runs at a constant smooth 60 frames per second, but perhaps what is the biggest pleasant surprise is the incredibly stable online that I've experienced. I've had no disconnections or lag when playing online, and that's something I have to really tip my hat off to Nintendo. The online features themselves are pretty slick as well. You have ranked and party matches, and the lobbies for party matches run very well with a ton of options. Ranked matches can be searched while you enjoy offline mode, so you don't have to sit through pointless waiting. All of this, combined with the addicting deep gameplay, will have you coming back and engaging rivals over and over again. However, there are some cons that I have to address. While the sound effects are definitely nice, everything else on the audio side is pretty subpar, especially the god-awful voice acting. There is no spectating online, and the leaderboard is non-existent. Aside from setting up the rules for the matches, there really isn't a fleshed out options mode for the overall game, nor is there any robust training or tips mode. What little they do provide is pretty pointless. Also, the short timer to get new arms is a joke, and the division between each timer doesn't make sense. 30 coins to 100 and 100 to 200? Come on, really? And then there's the issue with a certain control option. Guard is holding down the stick when you're not using motion controls. Are you kidding me? On the controllers, there are 2 unused shoulder buttons that could have been guard. As there is no button mapping, there's definitely the most annoying misstep. And aside from unlocking ranked matches, Grand Prix really has no use aside for coin farming, which you can do in any other mode. It's actually my least played mode, and the only reason I'll get back to it is to get level 7 on everybody. Despite that, ARMS is a blast to play with a lot to offer all tiers of players, with a diverse roster, a vast amount of customization potential, and truly fun addictive gameplay. And with the promise of free updates in ARMS, stages, and characters, I'm excited for the future of this game, and that is why I give ARMS an 8.25 out of 10. If you are a Nintendo Switch owner, you should definitely consider picking this game up. If you enjoyed this review, please consider liking, sharing, favoring, and most importantly subscribe to HMK for more Nintendo content and reviews. So guys, I hope you're ready to catch these ARMS. Until then, I've been HMK, and I'll check you guys later.